welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Weird Movies with Emcee Popsicle. Today, we have a special guest, local rapper, genius billionaire playboy. Give it up for Huka! This movie we watched today was so weird, I needed reinforcements. I needed other eyes on it. So, let the people know what it is.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. You may have heard of this before, but if you haven't watched it, I would say watch it.
Something to see.
It's really weird.
Something to see, yeah.
Like, so you think that the tomatoes will be like monster tomatoes or something like that, or like puppets or like scary or something like that, but they're just like regular tomatoes.
Some maybe made out of styrofoam.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, some of them are really big, but they're still just like on a skateboard.
Paper
Like,
mache.
yeah.
On a skateboard.
None of them have like, they don't have mouths or faces.
No sharp teeth or nothing.
Nothing.
None
They're
of
just
that.
regular tomatoes. And a lot of times you see the people like throwing the tomatoes, like you can see their hand in it sometimes.
See the shadow on the wall or something.
Yeah, so the story is there's like these tomatoes and they're killing all these people.
People are terrified of these tomatoes for some reason.
And they're trying to like take over the world, I guess.
I thought that's what they were trying to do to start with, but as the movie went on, I really don't know where they was going with it.
I don't either.
Really,
But so the tomatoes are like killing a bunch of people. They're like in the sea and they're like floating up and attacking people, and then they just come in people's houses and like jump up and
out of the sink.
Come out of the sink. Yeah, which is just reversed footage. Like they just like rolled a tomato and then did it backwards, so it looked like it was doing it by itself. It was really funny, and like whoever made it is actually like pretty smart. I think
they really went in depth about thinking things.
Yeah,
thinking that things. Yeah, it really did.
Yeah, and they were like the jokes were pretty funny. Like my favorite line. This you can't say this nowadays, and I know this.
Not go nowadays.
So I'm not saying this. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes is saying this, just for the record. But they go
the weirdest line in the movie.
They go
one line.
Remember, tomatoes are fags. And then they're like, wait, no, fruits.
Right.
It was really funny. Like, there's a lot of stuff that probably wouldn't fly nowadays. Like, every woman in it was like a supermodel. Like, every single one of them. And like...
They really had no major parts, and it was just like, was showing...
They were just like,
sitting by the highway on one scene.
Hey! Yeah, so there's a war going on between the humans and the tomatoes, but some humans... Like
they're trying to join the tomatoes team.
Right.
Like,
they're like working on behalf of
for the tomatoes.
Yeah.
Basically,
Oh yeah. Tell them how they talk.
Yeah.
The tomatoes.
When I first heard it, it reminded me of a reference to the old movie Langoliers, if anyone remembers that.
Stephen King.
But the sound that was supposed to be in the distance, that's what they sounded like, the tomatoes. And like the bigger tomatoes, but they had deeper voices, but sound like that.
Sounds like.
Yeah, and it's like, like overplaying itself a couple times. It was weird.
Yeah.
Even that was weird.
What did you think about it?
Overall, it was like, I don't usually sit through movies all the time and watch, but I sit there and it kept me interested in like, well, what's going on with it? You know what I mean? What are these tomatoes really doing and stuff like, you know?
Yeah.
It kept me in there and had a lot of random stuff pop up.
Yeah.
Like, what did that have to do with that?
It reminded me a lot of Airplane, like the movie Airplane. Like it had that same kind of goofy Looney Tune
kind of humor stuff. Yeah.
But yeah, so we go back to the war with the tomatoes, right? Some people team up with the tomatoes. They can understand each other. One guy's like dressed up like a tomato, and he teams up with the tomatoes.
Yeah, sitting around the campfire.
Yeah, and then
on one scene.
and you don't know how they can speak tomato. He was like, what are you? He knows how to speak tomato.
I know.
That's the funniest thing
how
you'll
you
ever
figure
have
that
to
out?
say.
Yeah.
You figured that out.
But he was in there with them though. He was in there with the tomatoes. And,
I mean, somebody had to translate the tomato.
oh, he maybe was in his past life a tomato, and he just.
He was
I don't know. That's a whole nother different thing anyway. But anyway, yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
That's funny.
So
there's this big battle scene at the end. Oh, the song. Tell them about the song.
the opening song.
No, the song that. Well, yeah, that one too.
What was it?
The first song is like attack the killer tomato.
It's like real dramatic though. Like,
I meant the one that they used against the tomatoes.
what's the name of it?
Yeah, do you remember?
Yeah, it's a puberty love. Like, how much more random could you pull that out of and be?
They take this song, like you don't even know why it works either. The guy just
Yeah, the
finds
guy
the
just-
record
And
and then he runs off with it.
Like, who told him about the song? Like,
Yeah, but it's like, why is that the song that kills them or makes them normal tomatoes? That seemed to be what it was. So, like, but it's called Puberty Love. They go into this giant, like, amphitheater,
well,
like,
well,
football
he
thing.
gets his buddy to round a bunch of random people up into the stadium.
Yeah, and then they play Puberty Love, whatever that is, and then all the tomatoes hear it, I guess, and it makes them turn into regular tomatoes.
Yeah, they ran back up the or rolled back up the hill in reverse.
Yeah,
And,
every time you see the tomatoes, it's never anything special. It's just like literally a
It's
tomato
just the
thrown
reverse
down a
scene.
hallway.
Yeah, backwards.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So like the people came. They started. They're not terrified of them no more.
Yeah, they
Like,
started
it was-
running
in
at
the beginning. They
tomatoes.
was screaming terrified of tomatoes. Like,
So all the tomatoes, I guess, turn regular because of Puberty Love
because
song.
of the music. Yeah.
So they just run. There's like a big gang of people running up the hill at the tomatoes, and then the tomatoes are just normal tomatoes.
but it's like
So they're fighting
yeah,
just
but
inanimate normal
But it was like
tomatoes.
thousands. It was like thousands of tomatoes.
Yeah.
But when they was big, before they ran back up the hill,
Yeah.
it was like 4 tomatoes. Big ones.
Yeah, the big ones
Big
were
ones
the
made
leaders,
that
I
many
guess.
little ones.
Yeah, but like, it was funny, like, and random, and people would just like a
Yeah.
dog just talked, like, for no reason, like all of a sudden a dog just talked, and they would run advertisements for like other
Yes.
businesses and
Oh,
stuff at the
furniture
bottom of the
store.
screen. Yeah,
Furniture
store, and then they died while writing the ad for the
Yeah, and it
furniture
was
store. It
coming
was like,
across,
yeah,
yeah.
like help.
I noticed that.
Yeah, and then they did the musical. There were just songs about it, like all these like
Really theatrical, like
yeah.
oh, tomato this and the tomato that, you know.
Yeah, they had all these like songs written for it. I actually like the theme song, but
Yeah.
this has like a 23 or 27, 23, 27, something like that on Rotten Tomato. Ha! Tomatoes. Ah!
Yeah.
See what we did there?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what would you give it? Giving it your own
Um,
rating.
But it said, what was the budget on it? 100,000.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they still can't have some money left over after this movie. They probably stuffed a couple thousand back today. I think it's good. That's what you know. But overall, I think I would. And it may seem like we jumped from the beginning to talk to the end, but the scenes in the middle was really random stuff.
Yeah.
So basically that's right. But I think I would overall have to give it. It's gonna be better than what, a 27.
Yeah.
At least a 42, I guess.
42.
42 is what I'm gonna give it.
I would have
I
given
would.
it like
What you gonna give, possibly?
within like 70 to 80%.
Really?
Like I thought it for what it was.
Well, I mean,
It was trying to be what it was, so it
well,
did that.
I don't know if I'm basing my score over of like how the production load, but the storyline really was no storyline.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know, so I don't really know
That's
if I'm
true.
basing my overall score on.
Yeah.
But it kept me
Fair.
interested. I watched it from the beginning to the end. I was like, wait.
Fair. Yeah, but see, a problem with a lot of those type of movies, those scary or whatever kind of scary movies or whatever, is they're very boring. Like the bad ones are very boring, but this wasn't boring at all.
But
and so I just give it. It was entertaining, you know.
The scenes were simple, but it was just like
Yeah.
You know, it's
Just crazy.
It was funny too. Yeah.
But I would say watch it. Like if you like those kind of B movies or something like that, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, and it's still funny, and it might be funnier now than it was back then.
Matter of fact, I'll probably be at work in a couple of days reciting parts of the movie. Well, between me and Popsicle, only me and him know what we're talking about because I will remember it.
Yeah.
It's something that you're gonna think about. What? No, they did that.
Yeah.
You know, for real.
In a time when
So,
many
yeah.
movies blend together, you will remember that you saw this.
Yeah.
Probably forever.
And you can tell it's an old movie because, like I said before, almost every scene, no matter where it was, courtrooms, bedrooms, somebody was in there smoking. And smoking nowadays is not allowed. It's, you know,
Yeah,
the whole room
everybody.
smoked up, and the judge isn't even smoking. Like, you know, it's an older film movie, but yeah,
That's
it's
crazy.
really good. I noticed that. That's what I know. Yeah, I like that.
I was surprised there was a time like that it was just like, whatever.
Well, that was before they found out about things, really about things. But about the movie, yes, it's something to watch. Hey, yeah, you'll be entertained.
Well, thanks for watching our show. Watch Rotten Tomatoes. Wait, that's
No,
not the right
that's
Attack of the
that's
Killer
what it was on. Yeah,
Tomatoes.
Attack of the.
Don't
Yeah.
smoke.
Yeah, don't smoke.
Inside.
Don't smoke inside.
Don't do that.
No, not good.
But you the man.
Thank you for having me on, Popsicle.
It's been a
My
pleasure.
brother. Hey.
All right, we'll see you later. Subscribe, add the page, say what up.
What up?
Yeah.
What up, people?
Yeah, do
Party
something.
people, that is.
Lego. All right, we gotta dance it out.
It's broke. There it is. Nah, I'm playing.